Greetings everyone. Now, a bit unusual for you to find me on this channel, but I'm very pleased to be appearing on the Glastonbury Gabriel YouTube channel today because I have a very pleasant duty to perform. Some of you will have seen the story of the watch for the station master. Well, I of course am the station master, and I was given the lovely 1927 Bund Special watch. Now, because of logistical problems getting there, Gabe has very kindly asked me if I would present another watch. And this time it's a Hamilton 992B made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Again, it's a specialist railroad watch, and these things take months to build and to make sure they're working right. And this time the recipient is our good friend Ernie, who works at the North Dorset Railway in Shillingstone, a place well worth a visit. It's my pleasure today, on behalf of Gabriel and Jeff Kellison, who very kindly sent the watch over and had it specially rebuilt, all original parts in it, and it's a very, very handsome piece of work. I'm now going to do the honours and present it to Ernie. But before I do that, I must show you the watches so you know what's being presented. I'm sure many of you will remember my watch. This is the 1927 Bund Special with the very, very rare plum hands on it, and I think you can see how the plum is showing up in this light. It's a lovely watch. I haven't wound it up lately, but I'm very proud to tell the story of this watch. But the one I'm going to present to Ernie is this one here. And this is it. Here we have the 1914 Hamilton 992B made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This is a really lovely piece of kit. It has been used exactly as it should be. We would expect it to have been used. Very, very nice watch indeed. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on the back. I didn't think there was anything engraved on it. It's a very difficult thing to focus in on, but I think you can see it there. If I just pan this way and see the locomotive. I'm sorry it's not better quality than that, but in its time that must have been a lovely engraving. But you can tell how it's been worn and used and loved, and I'm sure Ernie will make great use of it in a railway setting once again. To quote Glastonbury Gabriel, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this morning at Ernie's lovely house in deepest, darkest North Dorset, and for the sake of his privacy I won't tell you where it is, because I have a very great privilege to be able to present a gift to him. Some of you might have seen already on Gabriel's channel the story about the watch for a station master when I was presented with a watch at my station at Bodgham. Well, Ernie works on a railway too. He works on the North Dorset Railway down at Shillingstone, and our friend Jeff, who lives in the United States, has a thing about wanting proper railroad watches to be preserved and not thrown on the scrappy, as many of them are in the States, and to be given to people who he knows will treasure them and will look after them and use them as they were intended. And these differ, these ones from the United States, because they were made specially for the railroad industry, because it was most important you had a timepiece that worked exactly to time, because that was how the railways were regulated. No signals or anything like that. The two of you had to go at the right time and be in the right place, otherwise you end up crashing head on. It was that serious. So anyway, I feel very privileged to be given the task by Gabe and Jeff of being able to present this lovely watch to you. I don't, you haven't seen it yet, have you? No. So if you'd like to undo it, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is a 1914 Hamilton
992B, made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, for the railroad industry. It's highly accurate, probably to within 2 seconds a day, and I'll show you after we broadcast this. I'll show you how to alter it. You can't see it on the video, but you can see here that it has been well used and loved, and there is a train embossed on the back.
All right.
You can see that. You and it's your watch.
Oh, amazing! Yes.
In America, a lot of these watches are just being thrown in the scrappy because of the gold content of the case. They're being melted down for the gold, and the workings just get thrown away. This watch has been recovered by Jeff. All the bits and pieces and the workings were sent to a jeweller in London, Mohammed, I believe his name is, and he has completely rebuilt, reset and restored the watch to its original condition. And so on behalf of Jeff Kellison and Glastonbury Gabriel, it's my pleasure to present you with this watch, and they know and I know that you'll treasure that and use it.
I will.
And applause for the audience there.
Thank you so much, guys.
Jackie and Lorraine here.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jeff and Glastonbury Gabriel, and of course Bernie, for this watch. I'm so touched and honoured. It's quite an emotional affair of what's happened here, and the fact that Jeff is doing this, it's amazing. And it's trying to preserve history for the next generation, and possibly when I get on, I'll pass it down to the next young enthusiast, maybe down at Shillingstone station, so in 30-40 years time, when I'm really old, I'll pass it down. So I will treasure this, and funny enough, I have got a 1930s suit and a 40s suit, which is tailor-made to wear a pocket watch, and so should I wear that suit, I shall wear this with pride. So thank you guys, and hopefully I'll meet Jeff and Glastonbury Gabriel. Glastonbury Gabriel. Hopefully I'll see you soon, because you're already up the road from me. So one day. And Jeff, I think you're coming down to Blighty soon, or is it next year? Yeah, we'll meet up.
Yes, we look forward to meeting up.
Yeah.
I know Gabe wants to come down and see the railway. Trouble is, he doesn't drive, I don't think, and public transport is ridiculous. Just from Glastonbury, it's not that far away, but it's easier for him to get a bus to London than it is to get public transport down to Shillingstone. You wouldn't believe that, would you?
No.
But there you go.
Okay.
Anyway, I know you look after this watch.
Yeah.
And I have it from Jeff on the same agreement that when I no longer have a use for it, I will be passing it on to a younger enthusiast, because he wants the story to continue.
Brilliant.
So it goes on.
Great.